Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be doing, I'm going to be using my M.Grahams watercolor palette. These are a professional grade artist watercolor, and I'm going to be using Fabriano 140 pound cold pressed paper. So welcome back. This is Get Some Colour in Your Life with me, Dave Lowe. We're going to be using plenty of water for this painting. You can see using my spritzer bottle. This is quite a cheap bottle that I bought from a cosmetic store. I think it cost me 50p, something like that, and it's ideal just to keep your pigment moving on the paper and giving plenty of water. So I started off with a little spray, and then I'm just going in with all the mud off my palette. So I'm not really I'm just getting rid of cleaning the palette as I paint this, so it's quite nice to do that. So the aim of this stage, I'm just this is the first wash, and all I'm doing this is just a backdrop. I'm just making something interesting for the background of the painting. So there's not really anything in mind at the moment. It's just putting down colour. I know I want some sort of a ground, a foreground, and I know there's going to be sort of trees in the background. So one of the things that you can do if you want trees in the background, you want them to be soft and sort of almost in a haze, not very defined and sharp. Then I'm using my liner brush on wet paper, so it just they diffuse and it gives it that sort of distant look. So now I'm just mixing a thicker paint, a darker, almost a creamy consistency, and that gives me a darker, more saturated colour for the foreground. So then that it sets off the scene in a nice way. So you got different levels. You got the foreground and then the background set back. So all I'm doing here, I did try with, I will try again with my painting knife. You can see this is a plastic one, but it wasn't really giving me the marks that I wanted. I like a thicker sort of, so I'm not scratching in lines, I'm scratching in more sort of thicker marks. So I use my nail and also the palette knife. So as always, if you please give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying this video, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, then please do consider subscribing. It's absolutely free of charge. And I do upload regular content each and every week. So I'm just using my liner brush now just to get some of the branches, twigs and foliage. You can spend as much or as little time as you want on this. I think it's quite nice just to just take your time and just practice some of your line work, and then just add in some more of the colours. I like doing, oftentimes I like doing paintings like this because it gives me the freedom. I don't quite know how things are going to turn out, especially for the foreground. I'm using the scraping technique, so it gives me this nice sort of rocks and sort of bit of texture, so it looks quite nice. There could be water in this scene, especially on the right hand side, looks like a bit of a river, something like that. But sometimes it's nice to leave things open to interpretation, so people looking at this painting can decide what is what in the foreground. So you don't have to describe things perfectly, but I do like the trees, and especially those softer trees, the paler trees. They're sat in the distance, and obviously as you come forward, then you just use a bit thicker, a bit darker paint, and then those will stand forward. Anyway, I hope you like this one. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.